Welcome, and I believe this is one of our first streams or videos that we've had. I'm Gigid, by the way. Welcome to Smite. This would be the game that I'm playing this time around. I believe it's still in the beta form. It's very similar to any League of Legends games that anybody's played out there. It's, well, Dota 2, League of Legends, stuff like that. They put a little bit of a spin on it. It's a third-person player. A little bit more, right there and then you only can see forward instead of a top-down view, which is kind of an interesting touch on things. I just started up our Conquest game, so we should get started in about 15 seconds or so. It's an interesting thing, the queue times for this. They are set in stone, and there's no deviation on it really, unless somebody dodges or whatever. But you pretty much know for certain when you're going to be playing, which is kind of a nice change, I guess, though waiting 5 minutes kind of stinks sometimes, because I think it's a 6-minute wait full time. I haven't checked that out yet. But it's pretty similar to League of Legends and whatnot, with the picking of champions. We start off with a band first. I'm not really that good at this game, but I'm not a huge fan. Hold up, Arachne. I'm not a huge fan of Arachne. Oh, wait, never mind. I completely did not understand that. Okay, what is going on? Oh, they're still banning. So Arachne is kind of an annoying champion, personally. I like a bunch of other champions out there, since they've picked most of the guys that I ever played. I think, oh dear. I guess I'm gonna have to go a melee champion. Let's see, who do we have? I guess I'll have to be like a Wukong. I've never played Wukong before. I'm probably not that good with him. So for starters, I'm going to, I guess, level up with him or something like that. Cool thing is there's auto level skills, which I personally don't like. You can turn it off in game, which is kind of nice, and auto level items, which also can be nice. I'm not a huge fan of that either, but I kind of tend to pick that first, at least for the first round. Looks like we have a decently well-balanced team. We have what's called a ranged carry, which would be, I don't even know how to say his name, Zablauk or whatever. Hell is a mage, kind of supporty. Hebo is kind of supporty, kind of mage, and Ra is straight up mage, normally goes mid. So tends to be pretty cool. Their team is actually pretty well balanced, I guess, as long as Hebo or Hell's planning on going a lot of damage. Ymir's really good CC wise and whatnot, but it's pretty cool. I think my personal favorites, probably Hell and Ra, and then comes Ymir, but we need a little bit more damage starting, so it's kind of nice. I automatically picked up the stuff. The death toll is actually one purchase item, similar to Sprint, although that's an active ability. I think I'm gonna go with Hebo. I think. he should go mid. Rock is kind of cool. He's pretty damage. But he tends to have a good amount of sustain too. Kibo's a little of a strange guy. I personally don't like him. He's not my playstyle. But he's kind of a cool character, I guess. Really slow skill shots. This game's really interesting in the way that you... Oh, excuse me. That you can dodge. Skill shots pretty... I'm not going to say easily, but decently well. I'm going to pick up Somersault first. Somersault tends to be a leaping strike, as you can see by my cursor here, which is kind of nice for getaway, engage, or something to that effect. Yeah. Anyway, teammates seem to be strange characters, but yeah, like you're saying, Ymir's can be really, really kind of a tough character to face, especially if he comes out of the jungle, or if he's chasing you in the jungle. There's almost no getting away from him. And we're facing a complete ranged left lane, which actually is not so good. But let's see if I can farm this up. And of course I'm getting shot way too much. Ouch. Okay, health pot, and let's run back a little bit. Yeah, this is not going so well. They're already zoning us, which is not too bad. Oh, and then I just get smacked in the face with that. And I missed that minion. Wow, pro, 2 pro. Aha! Okay, since there's no minions of ours over there really, I think I'm going to back off a little bit. And now is the time to run away. Problem is they're going to have pretty good sustain with the hell in lane. Let's see what else. Overhand smash. Ooh, Furious Monkey has some poke. From what I've seen, Furious Monkey's kind of a cool poke ability. Just bounces on a bunch of guys, jumps from one to the other. Kind of like a ricochet shot. I'm personally going to get out of here because I have no health. There are no bushes, unfortunately. They are kicking our butt top lane. But there are no bushes in this game, which is kind of a different change. There is mist in the jungle though, and it's very, I mean, it's not hard, but it's a little bit more difficult to navigate through the jungle. I'm going to see if I can't jump, try and move a little bit faster, keep them from taking our turret. Hopefully that hell will help. We'll see. Looks like their hell is a little bit low, which is kind of nice, considering we're going to get a gank. But that hell, it doesn't seem to be doing much. And then I pick up a kill, which is beautiful. Awesome. So that is definitely how I wanted that to work out. Works out nicely. Let them have a flying monkey. And let's see if I can't last hit some minions. Now this is... I haven't perfected this. This is actually very difficult in this one. It looks... Oh, I was going to say she's gone, but she's obviously not. But hopefully she'll have a flying monkey. And there goes all my mana. So let's try and pounce on her. And the hell is back, so I'm going to get out of there.
An ally has been slain.
Because that is not very nice. Now the Hebo I think is coming in for a gank, but I'm not entirely sure. I think that's what he's trying to do. And there I go, almost dying. And getting killed by the Artemis. Not entirely sure what that Hebo was doing. Oh, that Hell came in and got a kill. Nice. Okay, this should be an interesting exchange. I need to make sure I keep upgrading. There's 3 tiers on each item for the most part. That means they're fully upgraded. But let's see if we can't keep them from kicking our tower over. That Hell's actually kind of a nasty piece of work. And I picked off a kill. Wonderful. I love it when that happens. Beautiful. Okay, I did just use my sprint ability, which is an item actually that, think of it as a summoner spell, but you can pick it up as an item, which is a very strange concept, I think, personally, but it's kind of cool, I guess. Let's see what to level up. I don't know. And he's actually not too bad at pushing. Not great, but not bad. Our team's actually not doing so bad right now, all things considering. And there I go, no mana. Pro. Let's run in the jungle, see if we can't get away. And she is, she's gonna chase me. So let's see if we can't get away. And it looks like I was just able to get away. Perfect. That Hebo, not so lucky. But it looked like there was more than just one of them there. Now, plus side with the Artemis Hell combo, which isn't too bad, is they don't really have any CC or crowd control, for those who don't know what I'm talking about. It's actually really tough to face people with. Ymir has a huge amount of crowd control, which, you know, he stuns, he can block your path, and he can slow you a lot. So he can be very difficult to face, but it makes him a really good support champion. I'm going to go mid and see if I can't help out my teammate, and that didn't work quite the way I wanted it to. Let's see if we can't keep them from pushing our lane then. And maybe I can pick off? Nope. I'm not going to get that other kill. Oh, I did get an assist for it though. I did not see my teammate there. Wow. Good job of me, I guess. That's a bummer. But that will give me enough to go back and get another item, which I'm thinking I probably want to get a little bit more tanky, because I tend to go down in health pretty quickly. But so far our team is actually doing pretty good, it looks like. Oh wow. I don't know how to say his name. Controls, I guess. Whatever. It's doing pretty good though. Interesting. Well, let's see if we can't go mid and get another kill off of a Hebo, because he seemed kind of squishy. Now, I'm not entirely sure, but he seemed it. So. Enemy is not missing middle, but they can keep thinking that. Well, it seemed to work out, I guess. Maybe. Or not. I'm not entirely sure what just happened. That kind of all happened in a huge explosion. Which I guess is kind of what I wanted, but maybe not. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of his lane sustain. He doesn't do that. Well, he does a good amount of damage, but he can't stay in lane very long. Oh, that's what I need to do. I need to pick up a potion. Pick up a couple of those, and then let's see if we can't go mid and keep that from... Oh, that Hebo is probably gonna die. I hope not, but... Wow, that guy is really owning that bottom lane. He has like that in his back pocket. Wow. Yep, like I said, the Hebo is probably gonna die. Well, looked like he tried. Didn't happen. But let's see if we can't take this tower. I was afraid that was gonna happen. Don't want that tower chunking you. So, anyway. Oh, Ra. I don't like Ra. And I got picked up a kill. Beautiful. Okay, didn't mean to steal that kill from her, but looks like that's kind of what happened. But it looks like I'll be able to pick off a kill. And not entirely sure what that Hebo's doing, but looks like I'm running out of there. Woo! Thank you for giving me a little bit of a push there, bud. I think that's his ultimate, but I could be wrong, and it seems to do a large amount of damage, which I'm not a huge fan of. But, hey, what am I going to do? Now, he does seem to do a lot of poke damage, which means that I'm not staying around. The hell's coming back, so she should be able to keep that lane. I'm hoping she gets there in time. She might not. She's kind of a bummer. Kind of feel bad about that, but slowly working my way up through recommended items. Haven't been able to do much in the way of anything else since I don't really know him very well. This Hebo is dying a lot. Wow, he's kind of feeding. Maybe this is his first time playing Hebo. And it looks like they're really starting to work together to kill us, which is not good in my book. But this Hebo looks like he's ready to be killed, so I think I might just do that. And I missed. I can't believe I missed that. But I got a kill off of it anyway, so that works out really well. I can't believe I got that. I was kind of hoping I was going to, but I was not expecting that. I'm trying to upgrade my damage for all the smackdown, or whatever you want to call it, first, I think. Probably because the damage for it's pretty good. It's a pretty good damaging move of mine. But I don't know. I think it does the most damage output, which is always nice. I'm gonna see if I can't help them get this Ra. Ooh, they got a Ymir with them too. Oh, this might be a little bit more difficult than I thought. Okay, well, we might as well try, I guess. And they do that on my face, which I'm not surprised by any means. That was well played. Well played. Problem is, I think we left every other lane open, which, if you ask me, is not such a good idea. And I missed my monkey. Oh, bummer. Okay, well, I'm gonna go in here and see if I can't take some jungle minions. I really not very good at this. Although I personally like jungling in League, I have not much experience with this. Well, I gotta go to right lane instead, or left lane, sorry. Or I did. Guess I'm not needed anymore. Okay. Well, let's try getting these minions then. Never tried jungling in Smite, so... But it seems like Wukong's actually pretty good for it. His abilities work pretty well. Now, I don't know if you really want to be going and using that many abilities, but... For the most part, his abilities seem to, that was kind of cool. Gonna have to admit, that was kind of cool. Oh man, wouldn't it be nice if I could get like a... That's not what I wanted. Okay, so let's see if we can't get away, because otherwise I'm probably gonna die. My monkey should be up right about now. And I didn't throw my monkey. But I did hit my monkey. At least on that one. Monkey seems to do a lot of damage. Kind of like it. Ooh, and let's see if we can't get a kill off on this. I don't know if the monkey's going to be enough. But, let's see if we can't help him out at least a little bit. Now we should be able to kill her. And it looks like I just got killed by minions. Pro. Anyway, let's see if we can't get a little bit more health. This should increase my damage by a lot. I don't know if I really want that quite yet. I kind of like this personally. It gives me attack speed and damage. But for the time being, I think it would be better if I got a hide of the Leviathan. Just solely for the fact that I need a little bit more. I need to stay alive a little bit longer, which would always be a nice thing. But as you can probably see right here, the Hell is a great person. When she's in her black form, she does a lot of damage. When she's in her white form, she heals and has quite a bit of sustain, anti-crowd control. So it's kind of a cool character actually. Like I said, she's one of my favorite characters to play. But let's see how fast I can actually take these guys down. Not bad. And that was a waste of a monkey. But let's see if I can't keep pushing this lane. I'm probably going to need my monkeys to do so. So I'll wait for that to be up. Don't want to go using my one ability very much. Mainly for the fact that that's my kind of my escape spell, so if I need to get away, like now is a great time to use it. And then he's right next to me. Man, this guy is everywhere. And then I go and trap myself. I'm way too good at this game. Okay, well, maybe he'll die. Not by the looks of it. Yeah, I didn't think he was gonna die from that. He has a lot of damage though. Like, wow. Magic cannon, huh? Interesting. That Hebo actually is doing really well, but not as well as the Hell. Okay. Which I'm not too surprised at. A lot of people underestimate her sustainability and such things. Which is kind of nice when I play her, but since I'm not, then it kind of stinks a little bit. But it does not look like this Hell is... Oh boy, she's really not understanding. Oh, she's dead. Like I said, running from a Ymir in the jungle, not always a good idea. But you can always try. If you have a guy that leaps or jumps or something like that, it's not always a bad idea. I guess the Hebo has a lot of cooldown and damage, so he has an ability that speeds him up, which makes it very difficult to get away from. And pops you up, I guess. So, anyway, let's see if we can't push out these lanes. So I'm a little worried that the Hebo is going to come out of, or the Ra and the Ymir, but the Hebo I'm a little bit more worried about. Hell's not bad. That I need to go save that my teammate though. Wow, they're really ripping him a new one, aren't they? Anyway, I'm gonna go see if they look fine. So I'm going back and I'm going to defend our tower because it looks like it needs it with the Ymir and the Ra. Problem is that they have a lot of poke and a lot of damage, and if they can get it all off, then I'm a little bit in trouble. And that is not what I needed to happen. But that really hurt. And this Hebo has no idea what he needs to do. It's a little bit of a bummer. Oh, I didn't know that. Huh, I'll be darned. I guess you can hit the wall with a monkey and it won't go through it or something like that. Ooh, I could stand in this. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried of what would happen to me if I get stunned like that. I think it's trying to come after me, but I could be wrong. Oh, I could use just stand in that. Oh, well, he's dead. Does not matter. That guy is really fed. Wow. So it looks like I'm not the only one that's been in the jungle, which is kind of nice to know. All left. Okay. What? Oh no, they're not. Oh, yep, they are.
An ally has been slain.
Let's see if I can't help out this.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your team has destroyed a right enemy tower.
I figured that was the right thing to do in that situation, but I wasn't entirely sure. And now's the time to run, because that Hebo's chasing after me. He really wanted to kill me. Wow, he went far to get that. Well, plus side is I should be able to upgrade some of my stuff now. Yeah, why not attack faster? Who doesn't want to attack faster? Especially when it comes down to turrets. I should be able to take out a turret like nobody's business now. But we'll see. But I really don't like that armor miss, gotta say.
An enemy has been slain.
Well, I'm trying to do this. This is kind of like, not Baron. Well, I guess it is kind of like Baron. But since nobody's listening, oh, good. I'm glad I got an assist for that. Now let's see if we can't. Oh, they're pushing the right lane, so we got to go help them out. Actually, I don't think he's gonna. Nah, he shouldn't need help. Yeah, we should be fine. He should be killed between the two of them. I'm not too worried.
An enemy has been slain.
Now, the thing I am a little bit more worried about is we should probably get that red guy. I'm not entirely sure what he is. I think he's an iron golem or something like that. But I really think that we should take care of him. I don't know how to ping in this game, which is what the Gigid guy was doing. And let's see if we can't get it now. Should be able to. With all the damage and stuff that we have now. But it doesn't look like anybody's going to be there. And like I said, I don't know how to ping, which makes it extremely difficult at times. And he's pinging. So that works out for us. It looks like we're all gathering together except for maybe the Ra, who's a little bit further away. And Fire Giant. See, there we go. Fire Giant is the guy's name. I'm not entirely sure who should start it. Probably not me. Since I do up close and personal damage, but that actually is not hurting me nearly as much as I thought it would, but I'm also not the one getting attacked, at least directly. So it looks like we got that pretty easily. Half of us should go this way, half of us should go the other way. And I thought that was a good idea. And it looks like I was right. And it looks like I didn't need to leap like that. Beautiful. It looks like it was a complete ace. Perfect. Oh, no. Take that back. Demir is still pushing that one lane. So let's see if I can't clear this minion wave. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. Push this lane, push the minions, get them to attack the turret, which should be fairly easy. See if I can't take out this based on the damage that I do. And it looks like we should probably be able to take out Phoenix pretty quickly. Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. Okay, now that that's destroyed, I'm not really sure I want to go up against this guy, but... And that was a pitiful jump. I'm not entirely sure what that was. But let's see if I can't help out this Hebo. Nope, now's the time to leave. And I'm stuck. And I'm gonna keep running for days. Ooh, cool, I got an assist. Oh, that's nice. I don't have any health, so I'm going back. Whether they can probably kill the Minotaur. Oh, maybe not. They're not going for the Minotaur. Not entirely sure why, but that's okay. No biggie. I'm going to take out this Ymir because that is much more important. And he is going where? Nowhere. The rod doesn't have nearly as much damage as I thought it would. Huh. I'll take left. Okay, this guy's in my way. I'll push out left. I guess this raw guy is really slow, at least slower than I thought he was. Oh, he beat me to it. Whatever. No biggie. Still a lot faster, I guess. See, that's what I expected him to do. Okay, now that we're all coming up, I think we could... Oh, let's see if we can't take this. Oh, wait. So I guess that other guy was more like the... guess you got it. I guess the fire giant guy was actually more of a dragon in... Ooh, they're gonna need my help, I guess. At least...
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Ooh, that was close. Okay, if you get hit by that, it does an insane amount of damage, pretty much, is what that means. Which is not always a good idea. Oh, that's a stun? I was wondering how she stunned. Wasn't entirely sure, to be honest. It sounds like she just used her sprint, so I'm going to use mine. Get away, hopefully. Yeah, got away with no problem. Yeah, we should be fine. Perfect. Okay. Well, one thing I do know... Oh, and she found me. Unbelievable. I can't believe she found me. Oh, and she's leaving me be. Okay. Whew. Oh, you know what? While I'm here... Might as well take this. Okay, well... Anyway... Ooh, I can take this too. I kind of like this guy. This guy's kind of cool. It's a little bit tougher to play than the guys I'd like to play, but a little bit less my style. But he's kind of cool, I guess. If you'd like him, I guess, sort of. Okay, I should be able to get this and get pretty much my full build. Let's see if I can't find any other lifesteal items. Lifesteal, health. Ooh, that doesn't sound too bad. Gain 1 additional physical power per... No, that's not... Ooh, wow. Oh, that is kind of cool. It's really expensive, though. Not totally worth it. Okay, so physical power, lifesteal... Oh, and it gives it to everybody. Oh, that's kind of cool. I kind of like that. So let's see if I sell that. I should be able to get the second rank of that, which... Now, the Death's Toll is a great item, but it's a starting item. So, it's cheap, but it's pretty good for, you know, starting items go. Probably one of the best ones for a melee champion, like myself. But the overall, you probably want to get rid of it for something else. Replace it with something else. But So that's kind of what I was doing. Let's see, I'll probably end up, I'm not entirely sure what that whip was. That was the sprint of somebody, but I don't know whose sprint it was, which makes me a little nervous. But, and there I go, perfect, level 20. Since the rest of the other team seems a little bit preoccupied with the rest of my team, I'm going to try and push this out and see if I can't get down their enemy Phoenix, which would be nice. Whether that'll happen or not is a completely different issue, but, and no, it does not look like it. So, looks like I might be in for a rude awakening if they come around shortly. So I'll have to keep an eye on that. Oh, maybe they're a little bit worse off than I thought they were. Never mind. Take back what I just said. Well, hopefully I have enough lifesteal. And they got me. Okay. Not too surprised with that. I knew it was coming, just hoping it wasn't there yet. But it's okay because while they were going after me, they took down the Minotaur. So that works out. Overall, not too bad. I didn't do so hot, but I mean, first time Wukong, still did better than the Hebo. The Hebo did really bad. That's okay. So this is Smite, guys, for those who haven't seen it. Pretty interesting game. Different play style as League, sort of. Skill shots are a little bit different, but overall I think it's a great game. And I mean, for whoever would like to try it, as far as I know, it's still in the beta form, but I believe they're still letting it go out there, and you can get a beta key pretty easily. Not entirely sure, though. If there is any problems with the game, make sure to report it, you know, whatnot. But so that was a quick introduction. Sorry if this was not so good. Any suggestions you guys would be willing to put out there for me for the next video that I make or anything like that? Thanks again for watching, guys. This is Gigid, and I'll see you next time.